Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into the channel. I hope you are doing well this evening. Excuse me. I promise you I don't have my mic muted right now, so I should be hearing volume. And I hear volume, so good on that front. We made the cut, but I want top 20. I want top 20s at least so I can build my way towards the top of the leaderboard. You know, brick by brick is usually how I do it. I piece it together. And that's all I'm trying to do here. Just slowly build this up, get better, get used to the new settings, the new wind, the new division. Before it was much easier for me to play. That's simply because I had the wind meter, so I can calculate the exact numbers. Now I don't really know, like this wind meter is most likely somewhere between 8 to 12, but that can actually play a major factor when it comes down to swinging. So I'm going to play round 3 and 4 a little bit early this week, but everything should be good. Just make sure my phone is off. There we go. And we'll see what we can do. We got a little windy day again here. Slightly slow, but the wind should keep it in play. Can deal with this. Going up 7 into about 8 to 10. 132, and then I got a 90, so I want to hit like 140. That's good. It's going to kick a little right. Wind's going to bring it back to the left. Come on, wind. Hit a little fast there, but that's still not a bad spot. We could definitely chip in for birdie here. That's a good opening. So the goal I'm going to set is, so I finished minus 21 on the first 2 rounds, and I was 2 shots out from being top 20. Everyone is very bunched up, but I think if I put in 2 rounds of 12 under, I can get another top 20. So we're looking to shoot 24 under, which would be 45 for the tournament. And I think those are going to be pretty solid numbers that we could really be happy with. Slightly fast today, but not too bad. As I'm playing, the live chat is open. Feel free to hop in, chat, ask any questions. You guys know the drill. Got a red slope here. Just trying to play this a little safe. Don't really want to go into the water. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Par 5 here. Don't want to hit a chip. Could hit a splash, but it's 60%. I'd rather hit a pitch. Just hit a pitch, let it run its way up there. We could definitely do that. This round I'm going to do my best to try to position myself better on the greens. My scores have been pretty good. I mean, I've been shooting my quota of minus 10. I've been doing pretty much my best with what I'm trying to get used to. So, I mean, I've been shooting my quota somewhere between minus 10, minus 13, but I want to take the step to the next level, and I think in order to do that, I have to start hitting the ball in better spots on the green so I don't leave myself those slippery, hard breaking putts. Question, how do you know what the wind is if I can't see the mile per hour? So if you look at it right now, there's a circle obviously that it's in, and there's a gray portion of it. That gray portion indicates how strong the wind is. So usually when it's half full, it's somewhere around the 9 to 12 mile per hour range. If it goes above that, it gets into the 13 to 16 mile per hour range. And if it's like only a quarter full or a third full, then it's usually somewhere around 4 to 8 miles an hour. Obviously, it makes it very difficult in this division on trying to hit, especially these shots right here, simply because you don't really know what it's going to do. But or the exact number. Like I can't get the exact number, but you know, you do with what you got. So I want to be on the backside. If I go a little long, that's better than being short. So I think I got a good club here. And it's got to stop. Ah, it's a little too long. See, so on that one, the wind really got me. But the good news is I'm putting uphill, which is exactly what I wanted. I hope that answered your question, Trooper. Wow, I had it in the heart. Oh, had it in the heart there. So I'm happy with that. Like, I know it's a par, but at the same time, like, I executed how I wanted to execute. I should have hit a little bit closer to the flag, but I put the ball on the green in a spot that I really wanted. Does it feel like when you switch to a more difficult mode that your teeing off dramatically changes in your controller? And I'm using an Xbox One controller and it's like way off. Yeah, absolutely. Um, on a harder difficulty, obviously, everything's going to be more emphasized. Your meters are going to be smaller, so your penalties are going to be bigger. You'll notice your white section is definitely going to be a lot smaller, so it will definitely counter all of that. I do not want to go down to the left, and I have a little backstop to the right. So if I look where I want to aim here, I would love to be on the right side of this flag. So I'm okay with it pushing it a little right. Push it a little bit on the stick. Come off this hill and feed to the hole. Nice. Ideal spot. Just got to get the putter a little hot. It's going to break hard, fast, and then straighten out. Hard, fast, straighten out. Buckets. Let's go. Yeah, so Trooper, obviously, it's not easy to, it's not a precise, like if I obviously had the number, I could tell you exactly and show you what number I'm going to hit. But this one's straight in. It looks like it's just below half of a circle, so I'm going to say that this is probably like a 12 or 13 mile an hour wind. So if we calculate, let's calculate this out real quick. So it's up 7 feet. So that means my driver's only going to go to 286. And then if I say 13, this driver should probably only carry, yeah, like 273. So let's see, when I hit this, pay attention to my yardages. Oh, I hit 97% in the fast, so it went 273 though. The fast countered the 97%. But that's, you know, so we were pretty close. It went down a little bit here, so we're still going up 7. 141 into about another 7, so probably 148 to carry flag. Where do I want to land? On the green. Just right of the flag is where I want to land. Ah, the lie really got me there. Shoot. Perfect number. The lie just got me. Still not a bad spot to be. Uphill putt. Little breaker to the right. Stay up. Ah. Damn. It just snapped hard on me there. Put myself in decent spots though. And that's a big portion of why I use a long driver, so that way I can get a wedge in my hand as much as possible. Oh no. Wow, I really thought this wind was going to help me out a lot more than that. Oh, I could have gotten there too. It's okay, we'll lay up. Down 7, so this is too much club. 104, carry flag with a little helping wind. I'm going to try to hit this. I don't want to go long, so I'd rather be a little bit short. There we go. Wind took it a little bit more than expected. The undulations on this course is pretty crazy. So half is like 13 to 15, halfway, and full is like 30. Yeah, you'll never see it full though, because high wind in this game is 15 to 18 miles per hour with an occasional 20 miles per hour. So you'll never see a full circle. But yes, you are correct. Come on, wind, push it. There we go. Alright, 93 yards. Wind is just a little off. I would rather be a little long than short though. And it's got a downhill slope, so it's going to kick low. Don't turn it too much, wind. Ah, I just couldn't spin. I like chipping though. I'm cool with this. Little rim job action there. Damn. Ah. Tough, 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 tough. When you get on greens that are just very like this in fast wind conditions where you can't hit really close to the flag, it's tough. So 180, looks like we got it about an 11, 12 miles an hour, somewhere around that range. So play 170, carry flag. If I land on, I want to just be just a hair right of this flag. Right where I'm going. Just gotta sit quick. Tough, man, tough. So in that situation, I calculated for like 11 miles an hour, somewhere around there. But it actually was about 14 miles an hour, 14, 15, and you could see the difference. Going downwind, it's definitely big. Playing a little bit more brake than I need to, so I need to counter that backwards. Still not terrible. Not ideal though. Not ideal. Big downwinder should carry this bunker super easy. We're going to have a little sloper to the left, probably like a yellow or orange. Going downwind again, up 4, 128, I'll probably say 118. I like to play just like 11, we'll play 10, 11 miles an hour, so 117, 118 carry flag. So this should be pretty good, and we're going to use that yellow slope to bring it back towards the flag. Oh. Just didn't get enough. Didn't get enough of it. Come on, we need one. We need one. Ugh. And this is why I play a little bit faster when I started playing in the Kinetic, simply because you're not going to have the exact numbers like you would in the Pro where you can calculate everything out. So you kind of have to be careful of not getting too over calculating. And so I just like to just play with what my gut feels and then hit it. But every once in a while, you have to calculate it out. So 122 is a number that I know. So this will carry the flag. Now we have to consider the wind. It looks like it's a little down, about 8. I think 130 would be a good number. Flight up a pitching wedge. If I go a little long, that's okay. Pretty good. Pretty good number. See, these are the putts. See how it's like breaking hard right at the last bit. That's where it snaps. The person who put these pin locations knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, but we got it anyways. Buckets. Let's go. But yeah, feel free. Any questions? So I tend to think that when teeing off towards a pin that's elevated, the ball tends to go way left, and I am right-handed. Teeing off. If you're on a tee box, it doesn't matter what your, obviously I can't see my lie penalty. If the ball is on a tee up here, it doesn't matter if you're on a slanted hill or not, the game automatically imagines that anything on a tee is flat ground, even though it might not actually be on the game. So if it's going way left, it's probably something along with your fast swing or your stick. Let's try to go back to back here. Let's throw a good pitch up there. Pitch should land decently soft. Damn it. Fast. Ah! Not the putt I wanted. Let's go! Damn. Woo! Do you think EA is going for a more realistic game or back to the kind of arcade Tiger Woods game? I think EA was upset when EA tried to get 2K. Ooh, damn, this wind is not going to help me out. Just give me 1 sec. I think there started a little rivalry here. Oh no. Oh, shoot. Shoot! I couldn't get there anyways. But fine. I think they started a rivalry when 2K said I want to get into the football area. So EA's like, we're going to put all of our money and we're going to go after all of their games. They can't go after NBA because they've already tried with NBA Live and that just hasn't gone well because they just don't get the right developers in it. So I think they're really coming hard for the golf games again. And they went and got the Masters. So I think they're going to do a more realistic game. But I've said this multiple times. If they do not get a legitimate course design, then they will not make a game that will be able to... Oh, slow swing. Perfect number, too. They will not make a game that will be able to compete with 2K. They will... people will stay on 2K because they won't want to play like the official courses over and over and over again. And they won't be able to compete. But I will say, EA has a lot more money invested. EA has a lot more money that they can invest in this game if they really wanted to go at it. They can get every big name course. They can have the servers, so when you guys ever play the practice mode and then you like get your perfect swing and then you go play in an online society and it's a completely different swing, or then you go play in your My Career and it's a completely different swing. That's lag issues. That's um, with the live scoreboard, like all of that stuff that slows the game down and causes problems. 2K is notorious for that. If you're a player of their NBA basketball game, then you know that as well, that they struggle heavily with that stuff. And EA, they have really good servers. Now, whether they have the developers to do it is a different story. That wind did not pull that back at all. Drop it in. Ah, it snapped again. Yeah, and that's so if every round feels different, that is their servers. That's the lag issue. And I mean, this is in their defense. Um, the golf club was just an independent company and they were just taking a risk. They didn't throw a bunch of money into it. So they probably don't have the highest quality servers that maybe they use for other games that they have. But they will, now that EA's in the front, I think they are going to be investing a lot more money in this game. So I would not be surprised if you see something with better latency and gameplay. But the thing is, and I think it was a really smart move. Come on, drop it in the flag. Drop it in the flag. Ah, I think it was a really smart move by EA. And that is EA EA could have dropped a game in August. So like a lot of the times the similar games drop at the same time, right? Um, unless EA when they dropped NCAA football in July, which they're going to be doing in 2023, and then Madden in August. But any other games usually drop around the exact same time. But EA decided to drop in April, centered around the Masters, which is going to be their primary course. But that was such a smart decision, in my opinion, because they're going to have 5 months of gameplay where people can decide whether they like the new EA game better or whether or not they like this game better. Because you're not going to be competing against two new games. You're literally going to be competing this game versus EA's new product. So if EA's new product comes out with a bang, then you could really see something really good for them. That is. Up 37, so 10 extra yards, so 231 carry flag. This is also another difficult thing is, actually can I use my yardage book? I can't move it. I don't know if this is 221, I can pace out, this is about 231. But it's got to roll up, so let's hit there. I think that's short. Way short. Ah, damn. I missed the zone a little bit. Hitting partial is a little bit difficult with the 3-wood. We can still pitch this in, though. Definitely can pitch this in. Come on. Get in. Oh! Damn! Thought I called it. Thought I called another one. This was the hole that I dropped a 70-foot bomb. If you haven't seen that, it's on my channel. Made one of those little short videos. Dropped a 70-foot bomb for Eagle. Hopefully EA watches 2K players and calls them in to get feedback. See, now you would think that, but they can't. So, and that's why it's a good thing that you should subscribe to my channel if you're not. Because most of the YouTubers and Twitch people, 2K signed to contracts this year for exclusive rights to their content. So, if they are 2K and they're on the books for 2K and they work with the developers for 2K, then that means that they cannot have a deal with EA. So I plan on reaching out to the EA people and see if there's some way that I can get an early access release or something along the lines of, stuff for them. Simply because I don't have a contractual agreement with 2K, so I'm I'm unbiased. I'm gonna play whatever game is best, but I will cover both games. I will cover EA when it comes out, and I will cover 2K when it comes out. So let's go. Do I find that the logic methods in this game can be applied in real-world golf gameplay? 100%. A lot of how I play this game is similar to things that I would do on the real course. I play in a lot of golf tournaments, so my golf knowledge is pretty extensive. But for instance, wind. You'll know that I hit a stock shot all the time, and that's something you do in golf. You want to take off an entire portion of the golf course. In this game, I think it's easier to hit draws than fades, so I hit a mini draw on pretty much every single one of my shots. So that's something, but in situations where I'm in a heavy wind, I will shot shape it, and especially now that I'm on pro, I'll shot shape it in the opposite way of the wind. So this wind is blowing left to right. I'll hit a draw into the wind just like you would in real life so that the ball holds up and it doesn't curve as much, and that way it just gently falls to the right, and then vice versa the other way. So that's pretty much something that I would do. So like here, I'm going to hit a little draw. I'm trying to catch this hill here, to be honest. Push it a little on the stick, but I hit a draw into the wind, and the wind's going to take it and work it back down. So that's real golf tactics. That's what the pros do. Anyone who gets really into the weeds of how to play golf, those are tactics that you definitely would do. Oh no! Little rim job there. I will say though, there are one thing that really kind of upsets me though about this game is like the way the guy swings the golf club. It's a very unathletic golf swing, and I want to know, did they put somebody in one of those like suits and then swing a golf club? Because I don't know many people who have a golf swing like this. It's the first initial takeaway is like super open. Like look at the backswing. The toe of the club is like pointing way down. Like that thing is so open and so unrealistic that you would not hit a golf ball like that because you would shank the hell out of it. It really annoys me sometimes, but that's just me nitpicking. Like if you swing a golf club like that in real life, you have to close the face super hard. Otherwise, that thing is going to be just bladed open. Let's finish off the first round. These windy conditions were pretty tough. Go in. Oh, but we're finishing off with a bang here as we roll on. I am going to play the next one. I have to play both my rounds today because I won't be around the rest of the weekend. But I think I was 9 under. Yeah, 9 under. I mean, I didn't hit my quota of 10, and I missed the 12, but we had a lot of lip outs there, so those are tough windy conditions. I'm not going to lie, and I'm still getting used to it. I mean, it's a work in progress. This is my first full season. I mean, I've only played, this is my 4th tournament in the Kinetic. I struggled at first, especially without the wind meter, but looks like we got no wind here, so we can really attack. Yeah, I don't think so either. Also, they don't have a face scan app, which I don't understand because face scan has been in NBA 2K for damn near, I don't even like 5 years now. So the fact is that they don't have a face scan is kind of weird to me. That is not what I need. Damn it, Dan. That sucked. I missed my mark on that pitch shot. I should have just went long with it and spun it backwards, but damn, lessons learned. But thank you all for hopping in the live chat, and anyone who will be watching this later. Appreciate you as well. After this game, I get to go watch my Wizards start their season, which I'm pretty excited for. Hopefully they do not disappoint. Kind of want to catch this lip here. The hybrid is going to be a little too long. This is a par 5. I just want to make sure I get it there. See, that's a win could be like nothing, or it could be significant. Try to hit fast and long to make sure I get it there. Nah, didn't get it there, but we're chipping in a good spot. Alright, let's get a bird, and let's move on to the next. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, man, I'm so disappointed with it. I did that twice this round, that first hole. See, so I need to start playing for more full wedge shots, to be honest. So the driver will put me at 81 yards. Like that's gonna put me in a bad spot. So let's just hit a 3-wood and get a full wedge shot in. I was playing like this before I jumped into the Kinetic, and I don't know why I've kind of gone away from it. I would rather hit full shots anyways. Come on, computer. Don't fall asleep on me. What the hell? Why did my computer just turn off? A little wind. I just think it's a much easier way to play the game. Obviously, I just spun the ball a little too much there, but that's a much better shot than going way long. Just spun the ball just a wee bit too much there. Pressure so much on PC drives me nuts. So I just built a brand new PC. When you play, do you play with the controller or do you play with the keyboard? I've never played with the keyboard. Oh, this is a sucker pin. Look at this. You gotta hit this dead on. It's right at it. I'm hitting the ball well. I'm just not capitalizing. Should have 4 birdies here. Controller 100%, yeah. I've also heard some hidden secrets about, I haven't tested it myself. Obviously we came on to Pro, so it's not that big of a deal anymore for me, but I was struggling a little bit on Master for a while. And someone told me that if you play with a PS4 controller on a PS5, it's super stable. And I used to be much better on a PS4 than I was on my PS5, so I was interested to hear that. But I haven't tested it, to be honest, because I kind of just like the way that the PS5 controller feels compared to a PS4. It's a little bit bigger, so it fits a little bit better in my hands. Don't spin too much. Come on, get there, get there. Let's go! We're streaking now. Yeah, I can't imagine that either. That's why I was kind of curious. I mean, I'm not like, to be honest, this isn't my full-time job. I just do this as somewhat of a hobby, for some fun. But some people have like every system. They'll have a PS5, an Xbox, and a PC, and they'll run societies and play this game on all of them. Like, I just do it on one, so it's pretty much good enough for me. I want to be in this bunker. It's exactly where I want to be. I want to be right in this front lip. Second lip, I guess. That's not bad, though. I can definitely do some good stuff here. Big bird. Let's go. 3 in a row. It's such a different game when you're not playing with wind. Changed the new one. I definitely had to relearn how to hit. Once I built a PC, I sold the new Xbox and PS4. Just purchased and never looked back. Yeah, no. I've always just been a console player. All of my buddies bought PCs and they've been trying to convert me. But now that I built a PC, I pretty much can do... I could play with them if I want to, but I still prefer just playing on here. I got a nice backstop here, so... And this ball is going to spin. Oh, I hit it fast. Spin hard. Spin harder. Oh, damn. This is the putts I'm talking about. Wasn't a bad aim spot. It was just a little fast of a swing. Let's make sure we're in the right spot here. It's going to go downhill, so it's going to go fast. This is the peak right here. Oh, you didn't kick at the end. Wow, look at that thing roll. Wow, that's a horrible bogey. PC part picker. PC part picker. I found a GPU. I don't remember. Forgot what graphics card I ended up getting. It's pretty good. I got something that's just gonna do for probably the next 3-4 years until the market balances back out, and then I will probably get something. But right now I just do it to run my programs for school, and I don't really use it for gaming. Damn it! This has been a constant battle with some fast. I think I might need to recalibrate. Have not recalibrated in probably 2 months. Stay up. Come on, do not bogey this hole too. Wow, back-to-back bogeys. Well, that's not how you do it with no wind going on. But that's what happens when you hit back-to-back fast shots. Damn, that's tough. Oh well. Tis just a game. Tis just a game. Striping. Here we go. Pitch. I don't want that. I want a full wedge shot. Got a little bit too much. I want to be left of this flag. There we go. Right over the top of it. Damn. 2 under front 9, not great. Ugh. It's the damn sliding putts. A little wind. Being a little short here is fine for me. Should be a good number. Should be a really good number. Go in! Go in! Oh, man. See, if I can just get a full wedge shot in my hands, then that's what I'm about. They don't have a tool for that on Xbox or PS. I love the Wii Tiger Woods games because of the wand. Yeah, they definitely don't have that. Oh, I might be able to get it there. Let's go. Come on, we need an eagle to bounce back here. You came up short. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I didn't count for that uphill. Tough. Alright, I can get there in 2 on this. Come on. Get there in 2. We're gonna go 9 under on the back. Perfect little number here. Try to get a little extra spin on it. That wind is not doing much. Draw it in right at the flag. Come on. We need an eagle. Oh, another slider. That was purely on me. Slight pull. 2 eagle opportunities on the back 9 just out the window. I guess if we get to 40 under, that'd be a decent week. Not the week I was hoping for, though. But still pretty decent. Still got opportunities here. Hitting pure. Roll up. Come down, come down, come down. No, 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 no. This can be a horrible putt. I knew that. Up the hill, down the hill. Not too much break to it, though. Oh, let's go. Come on. The birdie streak's alive. Let's go 9 under on the back 9. I got only about 2 hole-in-ones since playing this game. It just depends. I have 2 hole-in-ones and an albatross. The albatross is on my channel. That was during the TGC event. I have 2 hole-in-ones on master settings. I do a lot of testing for everyone. Obviously, how I get my win numbers and all of the videos I've put up regarding those tests. So a lot of those tests are done where I just hit wedge shots over and over again on lower difficulty settings, such as like amateur or things like that. So I've gotten a bunch on those settings, but I don't really count those. I've gotten 2 on masters. And a little draw right at this flag. Got a nice little backstop here. If I need it, which I shouldn't need it. The wind was there. Yeah, I think it's on the hole-in-ones on my Twitter. I actually got it in early 1981s. If you haven't seen his channel, he does all the course reviews. Definitely go check him out. I think I got it in his society. Oh, it's par 5. Come on. Can we get there in 2? Oh, yeah, we can get there in 2. Up 35. Put in that bunker again? Wouldn't hate it. Let's light it up. Let's go. Right in the bunker. Why are they groaning like I didn't want to do this? It's exactly what I wanted to do. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Keeping the streak alive. Let's go. 3 holes to play, 3 birdies to get. If only I played like this on the front 9. This would be a really solid round if I did not have those 2 bogeys. Still kind of upset about those. Both of them were from 95 yards out. Sometimes I wonder if I play better from like 130 something rather than uptight. Come on, Wind, take it there. Take it there, Wind. Take it there. Let's go. Another birdie in the bag. Let's go. A lot of chirping. God, those bogeys are just staring me in the face. This is really good momentum, though. Like, I've been building. I missed the first 2 cuts. I'm not going to deny that. I didn't play my best. But I topped 25 last week, and this week the potential to do something pretty good as well. So, this is going to be a tricky shot. I'm going to try to light it up and hit a little fast. I gotta make sure I get it there. Oh, go in the hole. There's your hole in one. There's your hole in one. Oh! Let's go. There's your hole in one. You asked for it. You got it. Live on stream. Boom. Let's go. Let's rewatch it. Let's change the camera. No, I don't want to look at my face. Stop looking at my face. Change the camera. Let's go. I'm going to need you to show up and suggest more hole-in-ones on the channel. Oh, man. Those 2 bogeys look even worse right now. God damn, I would have lit this course up. This is quite a week. Oh, man. Up 4, so playing 186. I gotta make sure I get it there. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Here we go. Oh, don't go down there. That's alright, we're like chipping. Not that far, though. Not that far. I'm gonna go at this because I want to finish with all birdies on the back. Just a little bit short. Alright, so that's going to be it for the stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, thanks for the questions. I feel very welcome as this channel continues to grow. I've been getting a lot of new subscribers ever since the game was released free on all of the systems, so keep it up. Keep hitting me up with questions. I have no problem answering. That's the whole reason why I built this channel. It's not so I can show gameplay. I show gameplay so I can open up a chat. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you guys next time.